Where are all of these, whether you want to call them M23 or you want to call them the Congolese militia or whatever, the military, where are all of these groups? Because they're saying there are over 100 groups, armed groups. Where are they getting their weapons from? How are they affording these weapons and ammunition, which is not cheap? I'm a gun owner. Ammunition is not cheap. Where are the regional sanctions on the traders? Where's the joint border monitoring? Who is tracking what is leaving Congo and how the resources are moving and the funding of these different groups? Where is the prosecution of command responsibility beyond all of the press releases? And so for me, in the midst of hopefully also putting a spotlight on the absolute despair of the people of Congo, can you imagine living in this area? When we just use the word, oh, there are rapes happening. Do you understand the devastation?
Yeah.
Do we understand when we just say, oh, massacres? Like, can we quantify what this looks like and qualify it for the people living there? For the absolute lack of safety. And yet all we have are these press releases and this commentary. And again, and I know what you're going to say, Comrade Allimadi, where is the AU when we are coming to the United States to sit at the feet of a felon to quote unquote broker peace because he's trying to get the Nobel Peace Prize, when we're waiting on Qatar to talk to quote unquote the M23 rebels and broker peace? Where are our own leaders? Where is our love for our own humanity? And I think that a lot of this also ties into the fact that we are not teaching history in our schools. And we don't understand, many of us, the roles that we are playing in our own little but really significant ways in continuing the oppression of our own people. So this story about M23 denies role in Eastern Congo massacres, like what are they supposed to say? But to the fact that that there is a command for M23, but they are still able to walk around for the most part free, it's probably like, who has access to them? Who's interviewing them? And why is not something more drastic being done to prevent the massacre of these people? Because there are no people here. These are brutes. We are not human beings. So we talk about the people of Congo as though they are inanimate objects.